wanted to apologize. For all of us.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Okay, let's go. You should at least pick those up, Alex. Dude. I love Jed. So nice. All of the characters just seem so nice. Well, you know, and Mac. Plus Mac. Oh, is everything is still just the way it was? I thought she said we were up there a couple days. No, I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh, maybe not? Oh. Sad. Why sad? I'm afraid to... I don't know what's gonna trigger forward.
Things got pretty heated back there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Fuck,
kid,
that was
you don't
forward.
have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools
It's
squabble.
okay. If I'm being honest, it wasn't really anyone's fault. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Everyone's emotions were high.
It was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No,
That's fair.
there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
You know, the thing I've been thinking.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll
They
be
talk
the last.
about Jed's
Anyway, if there's anything I
heroic
can
deeds
do,
a
just
lot.
let me know.
Like a lot.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
If he had
Well,
something
you
to hide,
helped
he
out
wouldn't
Eleanor
have.
at
He
the
wouldn't have
flower shop.
stated
That'd be the
that.
place to start.
Thanks.
Wait, I don't want to leave yet. I
I
didn't
feel like
mean
I
to.
should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
No, that's fair. No. Whether or not he's gonna help me, we'll figure it out. I get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there.
Jed!
It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
I love Jed.
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
Jed, you're gonna make me cry again. I don't want to, I don't know. Asking, money always makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about, I don't want to be like expectant. As long as I'd like. As long as I like.
As long as I like? Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
Jed, I will start crying again.
Thank you.
I will do it. It'll happen.
Give him hell.
I love Jed!
no idea what to even say to him.
Oh, this conversation's gonna be rough. Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. You couldn't have. I don't know what to say. Oh, the date. I see. She's not talking to him. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. It's not your fault. It's really not. There was not... He wouldn't have been able to... Even if Gabe wasn't unconscious from getting hit with the first boulder, or possibly already dead, they wouldn't have been able to pull him up in time, and they would have, even if Ryan left her there, wouldn't have been able. She would have died as well. Ah, fuck. Jed! I forgot to check my phone when I was upstairs. Morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service, yeah. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Riley. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Ugh, God, my heart. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. So the 29th, is that when... Dude, she really did only get a day. She didn't even get, not even a full day. The 29th, so that's probably the day after. Because we don't know what time they went out, so. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Charlotte. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you, thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I understand her being extremely thankful, but there's something, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but there's something that puts a bad taste in my mouth when someone is like, look, I know you lost someone important to you, but thank you for saving my person. Like, it's not actively a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's almost like bitter, like you're welcome, but like, fuck, you know? Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. And he was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear. I'm here if you want to talk. Same here. We're having a send-off for Gabe at the Lantern on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. Cougar in area. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone too. Thanks, Jason. Silver Dragon will be opening on operating at irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for the inconvenience. Does Charlotte... I think Charlotte runs the dispensary. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Hang in there. You're not alone. I can open the shop for you if you need whatever I can do. Jesse Whitaker. Sounds like a name. Why doesn't it have a face, though? The Gunnison County Sheriff's Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. Sure. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone through our website or by speaking to a deputy. When will the hiking trails be open again? Dude, not... Look, I understand that people, like, they're just like, well, it didn't happen to me, so it's, you know, it's... Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of an active investigation. We'll get them open again as soon as we can. Can't we just put this to bed? He was where he shouldn't have been. Shit happens. You can kiss my ass. Someone's eager to give Typhon a pass. A person died. Doesn't that mean anything to people? No, because people are shitty, unfortunately. The poster has disabled any further replies. Yeah. People are shitty and they only care about themselves and what's inconvenience to themselves. Unfortunately. Anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water to the upstairs shower. I'd offer to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Sony Anderson, who's that? Yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway, Jed. I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look at it for free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. What is that? Oh.
I feel sick.
Kiss my ass. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I skipped right to it. Kiss my fucking ass. We here at Typhon Mining are shocked. We're shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We would like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed as always to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. This is putting a bad taste in my mouth to read out loud. Your community is our community, and we will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can properly laid to rest. This poster has disabled any replies. Probably for the best. Kiss my fucking ass. Oh, that made me so mad. Oh my God. In all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times. So I want to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make up with her. Oh, Gabe. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her two lips in exchange for these tulips. Now I'm back. Gabe, no. You know what? He really tried. What a guy. Practically kept us in business. I think I actually remember this. Gosh, could sure light up a room. No kidding. I'm not gonna cry again. At least not yet. We're not even at the fucking thing. Oh, I'm not gonna cry again. Ugh, fuck. That really hurt, man. Alright, let's look at this. This is gonna be fucking sad. Ethan, fear. Okay. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. Oh, dude. I feel it. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed on the ground, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? Oh, none of it will save me. Ninth warden wouldn't be afraid. Ninth warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hurt the monster. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. And the next one's gonna be Steph. Steph's sadness was born out of love, It wasn't empty. There was dimension. There was dimension to it. A form and volume of loss that I could step inside. In there, I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a stirrer, a brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So we played foosball, and for once, Steph got to win. I'm glad I let her win. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake, the sadness was lifted, and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. Foosball champion. Don't shit on my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight. Move to Denver. One more game. I want to make things right. I don't want to fight. So I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Dude, I'm sad. Oh my god, ugh, this game is heavy. Look, I'm starting to starting to understand obviously the message behind this. Deal with your feelings. Don't shove them away. It's not how it works. The only way to get through it is through. Fuck. Deal with your feelings. Don't run from them, 'cause it never works. I just looked at that. Ah. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving, like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thanks for showing me that, Alex. Even if your foosball skills could use some work, I let you win so you could be happy. Yeah, no argument there. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. What's the point of deleting your comment if it tells you if someone deletes it? Fuck. Alright, cool. Thank God I can. Wall of shame. Can I... Hello? Okay.
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures.
So is it like maybe if people get drunk?
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Alright, I want to look at this umbrella, because... What's this about?
I had an incredible mom, and I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said,
Jed said it wasn't the first wake that they had
"You're
here.
exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Wonder what happened there. Yeah, I realized I didn't finish my thought. They bring up Jed's heroism a lot for it to not mean anything. And if that was a mining accident as well, maybe this is all linked together.
Is that Jed without his beard?
Yeah, maybe this is all linked together. Well, because the first one wasn't Typhon, though, so who knows?
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. I wish we'd had more time. They must have been close.
It's hideous.
Poor Ethan. Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning real wise guy. I like that. That's fine.
Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself.
Oh.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
That'd be cute. I want to put something on it.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We had courage and devotion that night, too. Wasn't enough, I guess.
There's nothing you could have done. Fuck it. We sad. We sad, so we do sad face. I'm sure this action will have consequences because it's very small.
That's more like it.
Oh, it didn't. Alright. That's fine. We'll leave it. A note?
Damn, Ducky.
Pool wins. Ducky, everyone else won. Ah,
This town has a long memory.
yeah.
Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten. Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too.
Yeah, imagine Ryan.
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
Feels like a challenge. I can't imagine even what he is feeling. Because clearly it's guilt.
Yeah, I could waste some quarters about now.
It's not... again, it's not his fault. He did what he had to. Hold on, wait. I want to look for something to put on the table. It's not Ryan's fault. I know I keep saying that, but it literally isn't. Like, I know from everyone's standpoint, it's easy to say in my perspective that it's
Wonder
not his
what
fault.
I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Again, it's not, like, no matter what. But from these guys' perspective, it's so... They're all filled with emotion. And when something like this happens, when tragedy happens, people like to look for somewhere to blame. Something, someone, whatever, to put the blame. And what better person than the person who cut the rope, because they're right in front of them. Like, sure, they can blame Typhon, but Typhon is a big company that honestly could not care less. And it's not like they can do anything, or it's not like the people can do anything. Like, they can be angry at Typhon all they want, but it's not going to do anything because they can't see. They can't see Typhon. They're not in front of them. Ryan is unfortunately in front of everybody, so. Does that make sense? I'm rambling. Oh,
I
owie.
could add this to Gabe's table. This is perfect for the memory table.
I don't know if there was choices. I didn't see anything else. Oh, dude. This game is heavy. I mean, honestly, the first Life is Strange game was heavy as well. It's one of the reasons why I loved it so much. So, it's one of the reasons why I loved it so much. I love playing a game, and if it can make me feel so heavily about the story and its characters, that's how you know it's a good game.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
Why is there a little thing in the top right? How long has that been there? What is that? No idea. Oh wait, is that optional? Visit the dispensary. So maybe I should do that first. Investigate the flower shop was probably going to progress the story. So. Alright. Yeah, we'll head to the dispensary first then. Why will this action have consequences? I mean, I'm assuming good consequences. Or maybe Ryan will see it. I was trying to think of who it was important to.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
I couldn't blame you, but don't do that. That's not good.
I've only known Jed a few days, but he's got my back better than any
I
care
love
worker
Jed.
did.
Father.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What's this?
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
No idea. Not sure why I could look at that.
They look happy together.
Yeah.
That's my late wife in that
Oh,
photo.
sorry.
Not a day goes by that I don't miss her. But these last few, they've been hard.
I wonder
I
how
can
she
imagine.
wonder how she passed away. Maybe another mining accident? Oh, I see blue over there. Let's go around the counter. We're gonna not turn
I
on
wonder
music.
what Gabe's favorite track on here was. I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone.
Times Ducky told the John Denver poker story. Oh, that's funny. Hey, sorry, I just wanna look over here. Fuck. I'll go around. My bad. It wouldn't let me walk behind him. There's an invisible wall. Should I look at it first? I'll just do this. Jed?
Gabe,
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Ow. Dude, I love Jed. Jed is becoming my favorite side character so far. So far, probably like Jed, Ryan, and Steph and Riley. I like Steph and Riley.
Jed definitely has a decorating style.
Yeah,
I'd call it steakhouse chic.
it's a word for it.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I
Yeah,
want.
we're gonna do that. Alex, can you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. My advice? What do you mean? Steph? Let's see. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Oh wait. Hey, do you have a sec to swing by the store? Maybe? What's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. Yeah, okay, so dispensary, then we'll go visit Steph. I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. You too. Oh, you do. Cool. What insanity is coming for us next? DM me and find out. Whatever it is, I'm in. So she wants me to be a part of the D&D thing. Down.
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
I kind of hate...
Was it on the news? No, no one's been fired. Yet.
We're gonna eavesdrop real quick.
Yes, Mom. I still have a job at Typhon. They
Interesting.
still have plans to expand.
Typhon, you say? Expand?
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this
Expanding.
thing.
Interesting. Well, I guess I don't need to do that anymore now that I know that the flashing actually does a thing. This looks like a place to sit. Yep. Alright. I'm like, this looks like a sittable place.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
Dude, Life is Strange is such a good game to just genuinely slow down and just feel the game. Does that make sense? Like, I love the just sitting moments. Like, even as someone with ADHD and who has trouble sitting still, that's how you could tell just how much I really do love these type of things. Is just to sit down and just feel.
The park looks fun to
It's
explore.
real nice.
If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
If not for the actual activity of paddling or of kayaking,
Tragically,
kayaking would be
now
fun.
isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
I just wanted to look at the thing. I wasn't trying to. Okay. Black.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
I forgot this park was like, wasn't it provided by Typhon? Now I feel icky for being here. I looked at it.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Correct.
You're writing a novel?
Writer boyfriend?
Since when? I just started. I have no
You don't mind if I just
idea what
eavesdrop
I'm
on you
doing.
guys, do you, right?
Babe, this is
scared.
great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing. But that wouldn't start until summer. What's the rush?
Supportive boyfriend.
Guess
Oh.
No, you're right. You're right.
Let's see.
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Yeah. That just was not what I was expecting. Oh, Ethan. I can't imagine what he feels.
This is
We're gonna
cool.
find out though, because I can
In
scan
a
him.
Wicker Man sort of way.
Ugh, fuck. This is gonna be real fucking sad. Let's make sure we look at everything in the park first. What is he looking at? He's sad. I can't tell what he's looking at. Oops, shit.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Yeah. Probably. Dude, this is sad.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Alright, let's look at this, and then we're gonna go look at Ethan.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
Maybe I should wait to talk to his mom first? Nah, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget to come back over here. He's angry? Maybe angry at himself?
He looks so alone.
Poor kid.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
New dialogue unlocked. Maybe I should wait. Okay, so there's two possible ways I could see this going. A, I could talk to him and get some new dialogue options for talking to Charlotte. Or it's the other way around, and I should talk to Charlotte first to get some new dialogue to talk to Ethan? I don't know. I'm already here. I might as well. Ugh. Man, this is gonna be hard. It's so hard when someone is in the mindset of they know that something that happened. Because inherently, if you're looking at it from a widespread of thing, it is technically his fault. But because there's so many things that play into it, because it was Typhon's fault ultimately, but we wouldn't have been there if Ethan didn't go. So it's so hard to try and convince someone that it's not their fault when they know it and you also know it. Or it's, how do you comfort someone in that scenario, you know? And also, just to clarify, just because I do think that it is partially Ethan's fault, that doesn't mean I'm mad at him. Like, he was just a kid being a kid. Like, you did a kid thing. Let's try, I guess.
Hey, Alex.
He went through something traumatic, so now it's the time to start talking to him like an adult. Want to talk?
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
I don't think... That feels like a bad idea. Fuck. Should I talk to his mom first? Maybe I should talk to his... Okay. That doesn't progress the story. I'm gonna talk to his mom first, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna give him time to chill out. We'll be back. I don't wanna push him so far to the point where I can't even talk to him anymore.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out?
Alex,
Probably
please.
for the best, honestly.
We're talking about... Why can I even go over here? This feels like they're secrets. Why is there just a pocket that I can go in? Suspicious. Fine. Keep your secrets.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little.
No, fuck.
This whole thing is so horrible.
Glasses
Did you
guy?
see him over
Teen
by
brother?
the water? Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
That's fair. So that's just the information of hey, Ethan's over there, maybe you want to interact with him?
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Poor dude. Oh, hey, it's Pike.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Ouch, Alex.
I always figured mining was dangerous. But damn.
Pike, let's look at... What's he feeling right now? Sad.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days.
Yeah. I liked Pike, even though he was awkward.
How you holding up?
Been better.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
It's not a dumb question.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
That sucks. Okay, let's not point any fingers yet. I'll be ready soon. So in other words,
I think I'll be ready soon.
I need to go gather
Yeah.
some information and then come back to him,
Yeah.
maybe?
No rush.
At least he's not, like, pushing it. One of the things I hate so much in, like, shows and stuff was a tragedy just happens, and then, like, the investigators are, like, pushing the victim, and I'm like, dude, you need to back off. Like, have...
Tragically.
Well,
now
I was
isn't the
just
time to
looking.
check
It
out
looked
the
like a
rest
line of
even.
things. It's like, dude, now isn't the time to push, you know?
Okay.
Like,
This is
have
probably the
some
most
form of
haven
empathy?
thing I've seen yet.
Perhaps. Wildflowers.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Sure. I mean, that's usually what happens with wildflower things in media.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Mm-hmm. Where's the dispensary again? I don't remember. I don't know where to look. There, like, I feel like I'm running back and forth. What is this?
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah,
For decades.
okay.
That means
yeah,
Typhon
I'm
was
sold.
around when Jed had his mining
Glad to hear
accident.
it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not eavesdropping, you're eavesdropping. Fear.
Hope customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
I mean, even if Typhon did go under, I mean, yeah, there's a pub here, but it wouldn't hurt to have a diner. I like
It's
diners.
bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
Is that really what's important right
You
now?
guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's hard to say.
Someone died.
Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing.
I mean, I understand their
I
anxiousness,
just still
but
can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation. But the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security. Exactly. I just hope the council passes the vote. So, anyone seen Loudon? Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
you think he skipped town?
I give Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah. But, first of all, someone died. Stop thinking about yourself for 2 seconds. I know you're anxious, but, someone died. A second? What was second? What was two? Yep, it's gone.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
I do love Life is Strange, but sometimes I'm like, why is this a clickable thing to look at?
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Yeah, therapy. Look, I recommend therapy so much. I am such a, advocator for
Might be
therapy.
a good time to check out the dispensary.
Wait, is this the dispensary?
Jed said Charlotte
Oh,
wants to
maybe
talk
that's
to
it.
me.
Yeah. But it takes so long to find a good therapist. I went through so many different therapists because none of them were working for me. Because I did have therapists like that where we're just like, have you tried breathing exercises? I'm like, have you tried kissing my ass?
Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points.
Okay, well, breathing exercises do work, but I mean, like I remember there was this one therapist that had me looking at, like a bunch of colors and just telling, how do they make you feel? I'm like, okay.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Yeah.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
We are.
Jed said Charlotte
I'm just
wants to
looking.
talk to
I'm
me.
just making sure I looked at everything.
Hey.
Guy friend, gal friend. Oh, these guys. That's the guy who shot his shot the other time. No? Fear and anger.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
Rip that guy.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll...
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Alex,
Jed
please.
said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Oh, look, reasonable fear. Talk about it, perhaps? It's fine. Is that Riley? Oh, Riley. Dude, y'all need to...
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Why aren't they talking? Dude, talk about your problems. Freaking misunderstanding trope bullshit. Hey, Riley. Why is she scared?
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what?
Uh-oh.
Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Riley? You okay?
She seems pretty upset. Hey, Riley.
I like Riley. I don't know why. Just even my first interaction with her.
Hey.
Gotta run. I don't want to just leap into it. Just in case I can't talk to her again. I don't want to bring up Mac because that seems like too much. So let's bring up Gabe maybe.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
Honestly, both. What would mean more to her, though? I think this one would mean more. I'm glad he had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Okay, so I can't talk about everything. We'll build up to it then. Eleanor?
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Gosh, I hope she gets into the school. I hope I didn't mess up her thing. That's sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
Here we go, Mac.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Yeah? Ooh. These ones are always hard because they're both inherently this... kind of the same question, but with different intent or different meaning. Ooh. Because one is kind of placing blame, but one kind of is asking, but less hostile. Let's go with the non-hostile route. I don't want to scare. Think Mac's telling the truth?
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that. Sorry. Fuck. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
No, you're good. You're good. Ooh, I haven't talked to him yet. It's probably fine, right? He's acting so weird. I mean, even at the wake, he was acting a little weird.
I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
Emotional manipulation.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
That's a reasonable fear to have.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
Holy shit. Okay.
You deserve the truth.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Dude, I don't know why I just love Riley's character so much. She seems so, like...
We'll talk soon?
Yeah.
Innocent, maybe?
Whenever you want.
Is that the right word?
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Yes.
I can't believe Mac asked her to leave with him.
Is there anything else I could say to her?
Thanks for spending time with me.
Thanks for letting me.
Has this changed?
If he's innocent,
Okay,
why
so-
is he acting like this?
Sorry, Riley. I don't think he's innocent.
Correct. So, now that we go back down to how I said, I was like, I don't think that I'm like, he's too stupid to do something. I still kind of believe that, but it doesn't mean that he didn't have a hand in it somehow.
Simple but effective.
Maybe he did something without knowing what the result would be, perhaps.
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Hello? Where, though? They go that way. But it's blocked. Where, though? Look, I'm allergic to dogs. I'm deathly allergic to dogs. The least you could do is let me pet them in video games, okay? This is so sad. This is the worst day of my life, actually. Geet.
What could be back there?
I don't know. Open it. This feels like a mistake. I don't know why. If it's locked,
Yeah.
don't open it.
Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Why would you do... I'm sorry. Why the fuck? If this is someone else's property, why would you force it open? I mean, I'm gonna do it, but why would you do that?
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right.
Honestly, it is very surprising, Alex, based off of a lot of the stuff that you've said. It's very surprising that you've managed to get this far without something like that happening. Impressive. This is breaking and entering, Alex.
I've broken into places for less.
But we don't know why we're breaking into this place. We're just doing it. Is there a dog? Am I gonna let out the dog on accident? Sure. I was waiting for the consequences thing to show up. What was the point of this?
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
What was the point of doing that, perhaps? Don't know why I did that. Maybe I did that too soon. Maybe I was supposed to do that. Save that for later. Alright. Not bad. Alright.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
We're gonna do it.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
What is this? Blue Mountain Traders? What the fuck was the point of opening that? Okay, whatever. Sure. Alright. Let's go in, I guess. I mean, this doesn't advance the story, so I'm content with going in here, knowing
Sorry.
I could come out. Hey. Oh.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister.
I don't trust you.
Right?
Alex.
You seemed nice enough, but
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for
why
your
were you
loss.
talking to Charlotte? Thanks. I guess. She seemed nice enough, but... Because one thing that did raise a red flag was Pike's fear attached to him when he had to drive her home. That was a red flag for me. I don't know if I said it then, but I was just like, that's strange. But...
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
Well, she also texted.
Wanted to see how you were doing.
Staying busy. I'm gonna actively avoid saying that I'm okay, because we know she's not. She literally hasn't broken down once about it, and I find that so concerning.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you?
What are you looking
I can't even
at?
imagine what you're going through.
What did she offer you?
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Yes, that is the best way to... I'm realizing I'm just dumping out all of my philosophies and things that I've learned with people and therapy and feelings. But oh well. One of the best ways to show someone, or to essentially tell someone it's okay to be vulnerable if they see you're vulnerable too. It's you know, show him you're hurting too. Like, if he sees you're okay, then he'll feel like it's okay for him to not be okay.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's
okay to be
really helpful, Alex.
hurting. Someone died.
Thank you.
You don't have to be
I
strong
can't
right now.
get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Yeah.
What is this?
An affidavit
A what? I don't know what that means.
from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges
Don't sign it.
in exchange for a payment.
No.
A big one.
It's not even worth it, dude. That's shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money?
Another red
if
flag
they
for
didn't do
Diana,
anything wrong?
because the fact that she delivered it.
They say it's an offer of good faith,
Fucking whatever.
but you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Yep. Don't do that. Don't take the
Are
easy
you
way
gonna
out.
sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but
Yeah, but if they could do it again. Ah, fuck. Don't play the music.
you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Don't play the music. God damn it. Fuck. I don't think it's a good idea. Don't take the money. Because these people are shitty. And they're gonna keep doing shitty shit if they know that they could get away with it. Even if you fail, at least you tried, you know? And later down the road, when they do shitty shit again, at least, you know, maybe there will be a history of these things happening, and essentially you put your footprint in there. So even if maybe you don't succeed now, someone else down the line will because of you. Am I getting too philosophical? Sorry, Life is Strange makes me too philosophical. I'm trying to pick the other one. Turn the offer down. Don't do it.
I don't think you should sign it.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
definitely hiding something.
I'm surprised they didn't come to
I really appreciate
me.
you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in.
Yeah.
No matter how hard it is.
This is rough.
God. Put some clothes on.
Sure. Let's look around.
I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe.
Gabe was here. Gabe. It's cute. Dude, I'm sad. Fuck. What is this? Why does it have a cutscene? Alex, you're a dork. That was it.
Semi.
Good.
In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
That's fair.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's so funny. Alex, you're a dork.
I really love Charlotte's style.
Mm.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
Cactus.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Am I allowed to go back here? Are you gonna yell at me? Is everything fine?
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies? These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Gummies. Am I allowed to go back here? It's probably fine.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and
Yeah?
THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Maybe that's when they first started talking.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. There's
That doesn't
nothing
sound
quite
good.
Like a cup of weed on a cold day?
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Alright. I mean, I'm sure they have to make it taste good in order for people to buy it, so.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
I I had a friend who worked in a smoke shop, and he used to send me pictures of like the glass bongs and pipes and stuff. And to be honest, they look freaking cool. Like I don't personally smoke, but I think they look cool. And I'm like, whoa, I'm like, that's awesome. And he was like, yeah, like $2,000. I was like, are you shitting me?
Probably cost more than my bus ticket.
I was like, dude, I can barely afford to breathe. I was like, honestly, like, actually, because my inhaler is quite expensive.
Wonder what it's like to have
Hookah.
I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
I don't feel like reading that. Wait, over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. Sure. All right.
I'm always here for you if you need anything.
Thanks.
Thanks. Back at you. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
Mm-hmm.
I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
Oh. Did I look at these? Hold on, let's look at these.
It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Silver Dragon's newsletter. Hi everyone. As you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bud tender, Charlotte.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot?
I'm not reading that. I'm not that interested in weed.
Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not,
That's funny.
Gabe named that one.
Doesn't surprise me.
It.
Alright. Let's get out of here. I think that's it. I think I looked at everything. Bye, Charlotte. Let's go try and talk to Ethan again one more time. I don't think anything's gonna come from it, because I think it's not... Hello? Did I... Oh! Yeah, okay. I have been playing for a while. I think I've been playing for like 4 hours. You know what? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. I'm gonna be done for the day. It's good. I like it so far. It's so heart-wrenching. It's just, I love Life is Strange with every fiber of my being. Oh my god. It's, fuck. It's, you know? It's making me be like, maybe playing the second one would be worth it. It's such an intense game, and even the first one, it just really makes you feel, and it makes you feel for these characters. And even though you knew Gabe for a chapter, you know, you still felt so, even me, like, I knew that he was gonna die, because again, for some reason that they showed it in the trailer, they didn't show it, but they said that he dies in the trailer, and I can kind of understand it because he dies very early on, and it's very much obvious that that's going to be the plot of this. But it kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of, it like, because I went into with the mentality of, I know that this person is going to die. So like, I was like the subconscious is like, don't get too attached. Like, he's going to die kind of thing. So you start taking... or you stop taking a character as seriously because you know that they're not going to be there that long. And the subconscious very much draws a wall so you don't get too emotionally attached. Even in spite of me knowing, and even in spite of all of that, it still hurt really bad. It still made me cry. And it was just... You know, I knew he was gonna die, but it still happened. It still happened in a way where it happened so fast. It genuinely, like, I was like, oh, okay, fuck. You know, it genuinely shocked me. Just because of how quickly everything went to shit. I don't even know if I said it out loud, but when he got hit with the boulder, my brain was like, right before, I was like, that's a weird camera angle. Because I've always said that I'm decent at predicting things and whatever. But one of the things that come with that is I'm very good with detecting bad camera angles in the sense of, oh, that's strange. God, I sure hope nothing bad happens in this very specific scene. And I was like, that's, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was just like, that's a weird camera angle. But I'm loving this game so far. My heart hurts, but it's so good. It's such a good game. I'm loving it so far.